aka MrStinkyCakes.com here with the Grew Up a Screw Up tour. We're about to go in and talk to about 200 to 300 ninth grade repeaters. Let them know that failing doesn't mean you're a failure, and we're gonna fire them up, man. We're gonna get them understanding that if it is to be, it's up to me. So that's the goal of the day. If it is to be, it's up to me. Peace. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing this morning? That's right, that's right. Listen, I grew up in the Bahamas. My mother and my father got a divorce when I was 16. And at that point, my whole world changed. So I went from being quiet kid, got along with everybody, to just not caring about the world because I had a lot of pain in my heart. So that pain in my heart turned to malice. Malice is hate. I started hating everybody. I didn't want anyone talking to me. Anyone said something, I'll punch me in the face. I was quick to fight. I was a mess. Yeah, I was really smart. All the way up to then, I was getting A's and B's in school. I just got to that point where I stopped caring. I had someone pull me aside and say, "Mike, you're so talented, man. What are you doing, bro? Why you in the streets? Why are you doing this? You didn't grow up like this. I know you as a kid. What are you doing?" Right? So then I started to think about me. I realized the difference between me being dead or in jail, like the majority of the people in my neighborhood, or me making as much money as I wanted to, was me. I started reading. I started studying. I started learning the game. I started taking the stuff that I learned from the dope game and put it into other games. Because if you understand the dope game, you understand any game. And they're not gonna tell you that. So you take what you learn in the dope game or any other game, and you change your product. You make it something legal. Don't sell crack, sell cookies. Sounds funny, right? You ever heard of Starbucks? So Howard Schultz, he grew up in the hood. He grew up in Brooklyn. The difference between him and the dope boy that he grew up with is that the dope boy kept selling dope that people are addicted to, and Howard Schultz started selling coffee that people are addicted to. Who are we talking about today, the dope boy or Howard Schultz? And to become successful, you need information. That's all it is. The difference between the rich man and the poor man is the information, right? So the rich man got information to make him rich, and the poor man got information to make him poor. So if you ain't rich right now, you need to start listening. Some of y'all in here didn't even eat this morning. Some of y'all didn't eat last night. Some of y'all don't even know y'all sleeping tonight. I get that. So I'm not gonna judge you because I understand your circumstance. It's not an easy road. I get it. But at the end of the day, nothing changes until you do. If it is to be, remember this, okay? Remember this one thing. If you remember anything I say today, remember this. If it is to be, it's up to me. Say that. If it is to be, it's up to, say, get loud. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. So you got to do it that makes a whole lot of money, telling you how he thinks to make money, and you're not even participating. Mindset, it's a way of thinking. So I want to hear everybody say this. If it is to be, it's up to me. If it is to be, it's up to me. If it is to be, it's up to me. All right, go make it happen.
I was just impressed by how ready the students were to his presentation. He talked their language. He spoke to them in a personal way that other people have not had the opportunity to do. And then when I went to the Junior Achievement Awards dinner last year to find that Travis Rice, one of our students, was being honored because of the work that he had done because of Michael Kai. I said, this guy is just like doing it on all levels.
Accept help. I didn't start growing until I accepted help. My mother got remarried, moved up here, and my stepfather said, "Mike, what are you gonna do with yourself?" I said, "I don't know, Ed. I'm up here, I'm out of trouble. I'm gonna just keep doing my thing." "Mike, I want you to start listening to NPR radios. Turn that hip hop stuff off." "Ed, I don't want to listen to NPR, man. There's a bunch of people talking. I don't want to hear that." So he started taking me to school. When he was taking me to school, I was in his car. Guess what he was listening to? NPR. On NPR, there was a whole bunch of entrepreneurs talking about how they made money. I was like, okay, Ed, I feel you. Okay, I got you. I didn't know this existed. I was too busy in my broke mindset. I want to listen to hip hop. I want to stay broke.
Our kids don't realize how much they need people like Michael in his life, in their lives. they need somebody who cares. They need somebody who talks their language. They need somebody who's been there, who's done that, and who's come out on the other end stronger and more successful than he was before he walked into that experience.
Mike has done a fantastic job. He comes into our entrepreneurial class and brings such a passion, such an overwhelming level of success, a desire for success that it breathes throughout the entire class. Does a fantastic job with all of our students, follows up with our students, offers them opportunities outside of the classroom and following up with them outside the classroom. Does a tremendous job for the city of Springfield students, and we're very blessed to have him working with us in any capacity, whether it's entrepreneurship or he's going to be helping out with our 9th grade classes as well in the future. But we're very blessed to have him.
And he's a great motivational speaker, so he was working with some students and teaching them how to, pick a competitive advantage, do a marketing analysis and target market, and then kind of getting them to give their ideas and come up with that. What we found is over the years that Michael has done a remarkable job reaching out and connecting with the students, and that's probably our biggest challenge, is being able to connect with the students and get them to understand that the reason that they're in school is really to prepare themselves for the future, not just to take a test. And so Michael kind of shows them that. He connects with them. He was over in Chicopee doing a program with us for career success, and they just emailed me yesterday and said, hey, do you think, our kids really loved Mr. Stinky Cakes, they call him, and want him to come and speak at our National Honor Society induction. So he's very much in demand. He works great with the kids, and we're really very lucky to have him. He's been one of our biggest ambassadors in raising awareness of JA and what JA can do to help students.
If it is to be, it's up to me. If it is to be, it's up to me.